everyone! Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're just gonna hang out and do some fun White Mage and Dark Knight stuff. It'll be cool. It's like a dichotomy thing. Ooh, super cool and snazzy. Anyway, Calosa here is meditating on life, liberty, and the pursuit of light in a dark world. I don't know. It sounded cooler in my head. Anyway, group pose. Yo! Also, I have a wind-up Shiva. Let's see, where was Shiva? She's towards the back, if I recall. Somewhere over this way. Wind-up Shiva, where'd you go? Ah! There she is. When followers of Iceheart heard the Weavers Guild was creating clockwork effigies, they made the long trek from Ishgard to commission one in the likeness of Saint Shiva. However, the final product was so endearing, they puzzled over to pay it solemn tribute or to cuddle it. Is it I who am elated? Or Saint Shiva? From Ysayle. There she is. Alright. So today we're doing, it's a 2-for-1, but right now, White Mage Part 3. A strange disturbance on the border between Gridania and Garabania is agitating the elementals. And Ryo Senna, there we go. Ryo Senna has asked for your assistance in discovering the cause. Together with Esumiyan, you travel to East End, and for reasons you cannot explain, your investigation leads you to a peculiar girl and her mother. What secrets of the wood might this chance encounter bring to light? Ooh. Who knows? Let's see. Ryo seems unsurprised to see you. I thought you might come, Calosa of the White. You sensed it, yes? The agitation of the elementals? No, I was just level, what was it, 60 and wanted to come on down and get some free stuff. I suggest you present yourself to Brother Esumiyan at Stillglade Fane. He will no doubt welcome your assistance in identifying the origin of this disturbance. Alright. Esumiyan at the Conjurer skill. Let's do it. And hey, it's the Starlight Festival, so it's all snowy. I wonder if that was the reason why I chose Shiva. It was not. She just happened to be out, and then I was like, what if I made a reason for it? There you go. Let's go to Conjurer's Guild. Zoom. Thanks for that. Starlight balloon. Thanks for the photo bomb. Calosa, how fortuitous! Ah, Sister Raya Osena directed you to the guild. Glad am I that she did. As I am sure you have felt yourself, the elementals are in an uproar, and whilst I would soon depart on my investigation, the forest's disquiet appears to stem from lands that cannot be approached in blind haste. I speak of East End, at the very edge of the Twelveswood. Long has this border betwixt Garabania and our nation been held by the forces of the Garlean Empire. The Alliance did recently take control of Baelsar's Wall and thus commands the fortifications in East End, but the stability of the region is yet tenuous at best. 'Twould be a far more certain venture were I to have you at my side. Are you willing to make the journey? Then we need delay no longer. Let us make our preparations and begin our trek from Camp 9 Ivies. So, once again, this is supposed to be like level 60, as we all see. Yeah, this is supposed to be a level 60 quest. So at this point, we haven't retaken Alamigo. So use your imagination. Woo! Camp 9 Ivies. That is an east. Yeah, it is. Okay. Phew. I remember things. like, hey, Serpent Scout, let's talk to... Oh, no, he's over here for some reason. Hey, Asumion. I guess that's so that if there are people there trying to get into the base, you're not surrounded by 70 people. Y'all to run! How's you? Thank you again for coming, Calosa. I arrived some moments earlier and bent my ear to the forest's whispering. Though here it might be better described as a keening. There is no doubt that we are nearer to the source, and I am also certain that we are not alone. Come out! You cannot hide your presence from me! What the? Is that? Oh, Sylphie! It's the little girl from the Conjurer's quest line. It's been a while. Hey there, little one. I should have known you would sense me. Your early failures to attend lessons gave me ample practice at finding those who do not wish to be found. Now, am I to assume that you, too, have been brought here by the plight of the elementals? Oh, you're not feeling so well? Actually, I did have a good day. I napped for, like, the whole day. But I remember you can't nap the whole day. Sorry. Yes, Guildmaster. I'm sorry for leaving without permission, but I just had to know what was causing all this commotion. You will return to Stillglade Fane and leave this investigation to Calosa and me. Such is the danger inherent in this task that even I felt compelled to request assistance. Please, Guildmaster, let me help. Never have I heard the voices of the elementals so clearly before. They want to tell me something, I just know it. And it is that very something that I, as Guildmaster, am charged to discover. You, as an acolyte, are neglecting your duties back at the guild. But how can I ignore their pleas? I feel their unease like chains tightening around my chest. Isn't it my duty as a conjurer to protect the forest? Their unease. You truly sense this emotion from their river of susurrations? And you truly wish to return to the forest to tranquility? I swear by the matron herself, I only want to put into practice the lessons you have taught me. A noble purpose. But if I were to permit this, you must promise to weigh the consequences of your actions before you commit to them. I would not see a repeat of previous incidents. Then I can come? I promise I'll be careful, and I'll be sure to ask for Calosa's help the moment I need it. What? See that you do. Now, it is past time we brave the borderlands to Girabania. We can travel as far as Amarix's spire, then a serpent officer will guide us through the ruins of the castrum from there. Well then, let's go, I guess? Tiny baby. To be fair, when last we met, I was hardly a baby too. I think we can just talk to the Serpent Scout instead of teleporting. Nope. Ooh, who teleports? Oh, it's all the way over there. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I have to go all the way to the spire, to the gatekeep. Yeah, there he is. You're traveling to Castromorians? Yes, I am. No, I don't have to spend money. It's getting worse. This is not an ease anymore. This is fear. The closer we are to East End, the more certain I am we are moving in the right direction. The precise location of the disturbance yet eludes me, however. Even from the elementals themselves, I sense only confusion. I feel there is naught for it but to conduct a more conventional search. I will head southeast. Sylphie, see what might be found directly south. Southwest is yours, Calosa. Like a plan. Let's go, Jadalyn. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go, Jadalyn. Oh boy, Novice Network is blowing up about please don't sign up for extremes, because then I as a mentor might get that extreme and then everyone is going to die and I'm going to be annoyed. Congratulations, no one cares. Suck it up and do the extreme. You signed up for it. Gonna keep whining at people. Ah! Look at this cute little girl. What are you doing here? Come here this instant. And what's this lady? A huntress? Oh, hey, what's up, you guys? Calosa, what Falls? I felt a surge of panic coming from this direction. Whatever it was, I feel nothing now. Did you see anything? I saw a little girl and this hunter. I think she was her mom. A child, out here. By your description, the mother may be a hunter, but I am curious as to her choice of hunting ground. Could it be their fear which the elemental's so upset? In any case, it seems the answer to that is run off into the brush. Oh. Calosa, what did you see? I saw your face! Got him! Ha! Got him! Let us return to Castrum Oriens for the present and learn more of East End's inhabitants. Gooby gooby gooby! I'm with the unit occupying Castrum Oriens. You've caught me just as I was delivering our interim report. I didn't even think anyone even lived in East End. This gentleman is an officer stationed at the castrum. Mayhap he will know more of the mother and child you spotted. Oh, we serpent saluted each other because I'm part of the Grant Company. Nice! And you believe these folk who were living in the forest? I was under the impression that the East End settlement was empty. Yeah, me too! We suspect a connection to whatever is disturbing the harmony of the 12-Wood. Might you spare us some few soldiers to investigate the possibility? Ordinarily, I would be overjoyed to aid your investigation, but I fear our duties on the border demand our full attention. My most sincere apologies, Master Padjal. How inconvenient. This matter is far from resolved, yet I have already been overlong in returning to Stillglade Fane. Let me handle it, Guildmaster. You would have me entrust this task to an acolyte. You have matured much in the art, it is true, but I can hardly... The elementals are suffering. Someone has to help them, and I'm sure Calosa could lend a hand, if I needed it. What say you, Calosa? I had only intended to involve you in this initial foray, but might I ask that you see the matter through to its conclusion? Okay! My thanks. I foresee hardships ahead, but also an opportunity for new discoveries. Pray look in on Sylphie's progress, even as you continue your own studies. As for you, Sylphie, I expect you to make regular reports on your findings. May the matron watch over you both. Bow. The next white mage curse will be available from Sylphie upon reaching 63. The requirements for entertaining the subsequent requests can be reviewed in your journal. Yay! So, after that, 62. There was no 62. That's weird. Should be. Should be a 62 trait. That's weird. 50, 52, 54, 64. Huh. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Sylphie seems eager to speak with you. Oh, hello, Calosa. It's nice of you to worry, but I've been perfectly safe. I asked the soldiers at the wall if I could accompany them on their patrols instead of wandering about on my own. More than a few times I thought I sensed something, the briefest of flickers, but the scouts had their mission and I couldn't risk getting separated from them to confirm my suspicions. I need to check one area in particular, some distance away from the patrol route. Do you think you could come with me? Here, I'll mark the spot on your map and we can meet there when you're ready. Yeah, I'll just go off on my own. It's fine. Yeah, sure. This mountain grizzly didn't just eat her on the way there. Whatever. Hey, Sylphie!
This is the place.
Strange child. Just using Kamehameha or something. Jeez.
Huh? Do you feel that? The source must be nearby.
Ah! And you're sure it's the same child?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she got found out so she didn't blast us with her key ability.
I don't know what's going on here, but her aura is blinding.
Come on, we have to follow her.
Mm-hmm.
What is this tiny child just annihilating us for with her magic beams? We have a giant tree here with yucky pus globules. If I recall, we found out that this tree was getting hurt because there was because it got infected with a poison. Yeah, that was what I remember now. Oh no, strange child! What the? Ether starved shuck? Yeah, ether starved shucks. Yeah. Get out.
Hey, little one, are you okay? Stay away from me! Mama, where are you? You poor thing, you must have been terrified. But don't worry, we'll get you back to your mother. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Mama says they'll take me away and lock me in a cage.
What the? That's creepy. What?
Is that what she says? Well, I'm Sylphie and this is Calosa. Now that you know our names, why don't you tell us yours? Then we won't be strangers anymore, right? My name is Gatty. You don't feel icky like the bad things. Well, I hope that means we can be friends. Come on, Gatty, let's go and find your mother. Do you know the way home? I don't have any friends. We live in the forest. Just Mama and me. Were you hurt when those creatures attacked? Here, let me see. Oh, I'll mend that in no time. Watch. A conjurer like me can heal all sorts of wounds. A conjurer? No, don't touch me!
Oh, jeez.
There's the surge again, and this time it's far more powerful. Gatty, we have to leave.
Whoa, she's already gone.
She's gone. Did you see where she went?
Well, no, I was looking at the power surge.
We barely took our eyes off of her. How did she manage to vanish so quickly?
She learned the trick from a Moogle.
Maybe she was taken by a void scent. Taken? But you didn't see any more void scent, did you? Not really? Neither did I. I'm fairly sure you took care of all the fiends that were attacking her. That surge of power I felt is gone as well. I don't think it's a coincidence to say it faded as soon as Gatty left. Whenever she panics, I feel her aura just kind of expand. And I think the void sense it too. I'd wager 3 afternoons of listening to Hero Nolanel's lectures that the presence of those fiends is what's upsetting the elementals. Right then, it's time we returned to Gridania and reported our findings to the Guildmaster.
Little girl. Wrong one. There we go. Back to New Gridania. Back to Glaive-Fane. I love how people are saying, why does each expansion increase the amount of skins, ore, and logs we need to make crafting mats? Probably in order to make sure that people needed to chop down things, like in order to make sure that people get more money and you spend more money on things. That's probably what it is. I have heard Sylphie's report, and you are both to be commended for pursuing this investigation in so dangerous an area. Judging by your description of Gatty's unusually potent aura, I am inclined to agree with the theory that it is her energies which are attracting the void scent. If, as you suspect, the child lives alone with her mother, then it is unlikely she has been trained to control her power. Fear, panic, anger, any strong emotion might cause her ether to flare dramatically. To the ravenous creatures of the void, the scent of such outbursts would be as the sweetest of nectar. So if Gatty were to learn control, then the problem would be solved, wouldn't it? We have assumed much, but no little. Without understanding the exact nature of the girl's gifts, I hesitate to propose a solution. She said she lived in the forest. I'll head out with the serpent patrols again and see if I can't find her house. A fine idea. Calosa, pray continue leading lending Sylphie any support she might require. Come on, let's head back to Castrum Orient, and we can talk about what to do next. I wonder what it could be. Back to Girobania and Castrum Orient. Guildmaster is right. We need to learn more about Gatty herself. I mean, how can a little girl like her have the kind of power that attracts void scent? Well, first things first, we'll need to find where she lives, and then hopefully she and her mother will be willing to talk to us. Do you think we'll be facing more fiends before all this is over? I should probably be practicing my spells. Yeah, probably, just a bit. So the next one is 65. So let's look at 64. We get stone 4. Yeah, more power. More power to us. Hello, Calosa. I thought you might be along soon. As for Gatty, I've spotted her more than a few times, but she flees the moment she sees me. One thing I've learned, though, is that wherever the Whispers lead, then that's where Gatty is to be found. And since the forest spirits are particularly agitated today, we should have no trouble tracking her down. Come with me to the place we lost her the last time. We can start our search from there. Let's survey the area. Let's stay away from those monsters. Sylphie! Go, Sylphie! Please, I have to concentrate on the whispers. It's a little difficult to hear them when someone is gabbing in my ear. Why didn't you just take a look around? Well, thanks, Sylphie. Wow. Maybe you need to practice a little more about how to listen to whispers. It's terribly faint, but I sense a thread of unease leading away from here. Come on, it's this way. Ought to be in it. We're getting close now. Can you feel it? Quiet your mind and reach out with your senses. When you're around, I can hear the voices of the elementals more clearly. I suppose it's easier to be tranquil when you have a veteran white mage at your side. Let's move on, shall we? Getting closer. Oh, look at the cutie. Here, me doing a little fly. Me doing a fly. Oh, jeez. This looks like the worst part of the forest. Ugh. Look at all these poor dead trees. I wonder if we could, if we could like get rid of some of the monsters, some of the people could use some of the wood here. Maybe as firewood at least. Maybe not for building. It's too old for that. I rarely venture this far south. The air feels so heavy. No, I understand, man. This looks really creepy, man. I mean, there's a reason why it's called Dim World. Jeez. And now we've got scary music. The Serpent Scouts don't often venture into this area. I suppose there aren't a lot of Imperial troops wandering around in the muck. Stern Huntress watches us from afar. There she is! Did you see her? I think that might be Gatty's mother. Come on, let's go! I love how she wants to run over here instead of walking through the swampy areas. You know what? Sure. That's a good idea. Uh-oh! Looks like we got a fight on our hands. Stern Huntress. Hey, hey. Get away from us, Conjurer, or I swear this arrow will find a new home in your meddling heart! Wow, whoa, 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 what the crap? What the crap? Do we gotta beat the crap out of her? Careful, Calosa. She seems awfully angry for some reason. I know why you're here, and you'll not have her! Now, unless you want to sprout feathers, it's time for you to leave! You're Gatty's mother, aren't you? We're not here to take her away, we're here to help her! Oh, jeez. I'll not fall for your lies, Conjurer. Get away from us. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Not now. It's her heart. Is she having chest pains? Gatty! Mama! No! No, Gatty! No! See you! I'm fine, it's just one of my turns. She runs off and her hat came off! She has horns! Gatty, you're a Padjal? No, Mama! Mama, no, you can't! Ah! Oh, jeez, the ether! It's overwhelming! And the void scent, they're coming! Exactly, that's exactly. The void scent have come to feed. We can't let them hurt her. Let's do this. Protect Gatty. Oh, hey! The fiends are drawn to the girl's energy. Mama, no! Mama, no! I'll take care of the mother. You protect Gatty and strike down those void scents. Don't worry, I'll back you up, too. A planar fissure? I don't like that. Gatty's aura, it's like a floodgate is open. There are cracks opening in the void. I've got to stop the void scent from coming through. Are you serious? Gosh darn it. There was like 1% left. Hey, 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 leave her alone. Calosa. Let's make sure that little ones don't call anything. There we go. Aw, jeez, that's a big guy. Ow. Oh, jeez. I have been met with a grim fate. Oh, there we go. Easy game, easy life. Everyone okay? Oh no! Gatty's energy seems spent. I think we're in the clear for now. Gatty's fine, just exhausted from expelling so much ether. She'll wake up after she's had a chance to rest. Speaking of which, you should be resting too. Your heart's in bad shape, isn't it? I managed to calm the attack, but the condition itself is beyond my art to heal. It grows worse by the day. I'm grateful for all you've done today, Conjurer, but naught has changed. My daughter stays with me. Please just leave us. Listen to me. We did not come to whisk away your child. If we'd wanted to, we could have taken her while you lay senseless. We came to learn what was upsetting the elementals and what could be done to ease their disquiet. And it seems the answer lies in stopping the void scent from coming after Gatty. Can you truly stop these monsters from hurting her? The worse my illness becomes, the more often they come sniffing about. Creatures of nightmare they are, with their greedy eyes and grasping claws. We will help you any way we can. I'm Sylphie, and this is Calosa. Please tell us more about Gatty and these monsters. No! You Gridanian charlatans are not to be trusted. You saved us this time, it's true, but if you don't go now, the whisper of my bow will be the last thing you'll ever hear. Wait, I'm begging you. We promise not to say anything to the guild. We swear by the matron herself, right, Calosa? Mine would be more like Menfina, but sure. The conjurers I've met before were arrogant, condescending. You, on the other hand, seem far more sincere. I will take you at your word. For now. My name is Sanche. It was 12 years ago that I fled Gridania with my infant child. She was born a Padjal, and you know what that means. She was chosen by fate, destined to convey the elementals' will to the people of Gridania. I, the conjurers, would have snatched her from my arms and taught her to be a servant of the forest spirits. By Gridanian law, they were well within their rights to do so. But my husband was dead, and Gatty was all I had left. I could not bear to let her go, and so I fled. I can hardly imagine how hard that must have been, living out here in the wilds, raising a child by yourself. But while I can understand the choice you made, Gatty's lack of control over her Padjali power is putting you both in danger. Ether bleeds from her in a torrent whenever she is upset or afraid, drawing in the void scent again and again. I hate to say this, but there may come a day when you won't be able to stop them. Is there naught that can be done? We just want to live in peace. Here's an idea. I'll stay with you and teach Gatty how to control the ether. That way I can continue your treatment and solve the problem with the void scent at the same time. All without telling the Conjurer's Guild, of course. What? I mean, not that I care, honestly. It wouldn't be bad to have a Padjal out here in the forest so that she can speak to the elementals out here and help grow this part of the neck of the woods. Hey, Elvie! Hope you're feeling okay. Sorry, Elvie, I missed you because of the talking. Hello again, Gatty. I used my conjurer to help your mother feel better.
Would you like to learn some magic too? Really? Can I, Mom? I love how she looks to Mommy. You know magic that can help Mama? Please teach me. Thank you. This means so much to us. We can talk more inside the house. And Metamax! Everyone's coming to hang out today. I'm happy. I'll walk them inside, then return to Castromorians. I'll see you back here, Calosa. Are they actually inside? Are they actually inside, or is this just an empty house now? Yep, empty. Oh, nope, there they are. When is Sylphie coming again? Thank you for your aid. Gatty talks endlessly about you both, but I suppose it's only natural. I haven't encouraged guests in the past. I mean, sort of understandable. And then there's the 2 chairs. Aww. And a little stove. How cute. Alright. This quest hit me. Yeah, this quest is just, it absolutely, it's a sad one. And I 100% agree. Anything involving family absolutely annihilates me. This is probably one of my favorite job quests in all of 14. Let's be honest. More fambery. Forward and back, and then forward and back. Through all the trees, you go zigzagging, yeah. Yo, Sylphie! I'm sorry. I sort of took matters into my own hands there. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you keep this a secret from the Guildmaster for the time being? I promise. Thank you, Calosa. We don't want the guild to take Gatty away from her mother. We've seen what happens when the girl gets upset. And besides, Sanchin may not be long for this world. Gatty should spend as much time with her as possible. I remember what it was like to lose a loved one. But please don't think emotion swayed my better judgment. I've thought this through, and I understand it won't be easy. That's why I need your help. A beacon for bad things come. And at this point, we will be level 66, and we get Divine Medicine, the best spell in the game. It just adds a little bubble of health, the little yellow bar near my health bar. This will make it so that if people hit me, I don't take damage for a bit. It's great, until the bubble runs out, of course. And then, 78 gets us Enhanced Asylum. It makes it so people who stand in the asylum get healed more. Asylum is good. So now, there we go. Now we have, HP recovered via healing actions is increased. There we go. Whoop. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Sylphie seems distressed. Oh, Calosa, am I glad to see you? I'm at my wit's end. Every day I've worked contrary upon Sanch, but she's drinking a potent herbal elixir I had delivered from Gridania, but her condition worsens. The Dark Knight quest where we meet someone is even better. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that one as well. There's a lot in this area that's gonna be really fun. And watching her mother's health decline is not helping Gatty to master her magics. Voids that have been drawn by her untamed ether a few times now, and I've just barely managed to fight them off. I've reached my limits, to be quite honest, and I think Gatty would benefit from your calming presence. Will you come back with me to their cabin? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Oh, hey. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Let the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays to you. Oh, hey, there's Balesar's wall again. Parts of it.
incipient one. Back to the cabin. Do you think you'll do the other quests on stream before we start? If I recall, they were just regular side quests that were up here in Castrum Orient, so no, I can't redo them. I don't think there's not a new game plus for them. Although I might be able to do it on Chichala. I could probably do them on stream because that is actually slightly important. Oh, jeez. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This ain't good. Uh-oh. Eek! Brother Sumiyan has found us out, Calosa. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Did I not make myself sufficiently clear, Sylphie? My permission was contingent upon your promise to refrain from rash and thoughtless action. Yes, Guildmaster, and I've done my best to fulfill my promise. I swear I gave this matter a great deal of thought before deciding it was the best way for everyone. I will not doubt your sincerity, Acolyte, but imagine my surprise when I was informed of your request for an advanced elixir. No mention of such was included in your reports, and thus did I come to investigate. And now I find you concealing the presence of a Padjal. Even from a distance, the nature of Gatty's aura was unmistakable. A Padjali child without guidance is an exceedingly dangerous thing, Sylphie. You know this. Her ether, wild and radiant, will grow even as she does, and so too shall the power of the fiends which gather to feed upon it. Should Gatty draw the attention of a greater void scent, this entire region would suffer from its depredations. I've seen what happens. The worst episodes are when she's overcome by fear for her mother's death. That's why I judged it safer to keep them together. Sylphie, I had almost forgotten that stubborn streak of yours. But I do recognize that responsibility for this situation falls not upon your shoulders alone. 'Twas my failing as Guildmaster to have overlooked the birth of a Padjal in the first place. Will you take Gatty back to Stillglade Fane now? Such was my intention. I followed the whispers through the forest, yet by the time I arrived here, the house was already empty. They may have mocked my approach. You mean they're not here? Sanchi shouldn't be walking around in her condition. Her heart is too weak for that kind of exertion. Then we must waste no time in tracking them down. And not only for Sanchi's well-being. Gatty's concern for her mother would consume her at any moment. Do you know where they might have gone? If they mean to avoid us, then heading north across the shallows of the Veladina River would be their only choice. We should hurry. Mm-hmm. Wait, Alteron, you told him? Calosa, no! Also, I'm in trouble now. I really am. Sumiyan was giving us a chewing out. Worth. Honestly, totally worth. It's fine, it's fine. I told you, she should have just been in the forest. She could have learned how to listen to the elementals. What was it? What's her name? Sylphie knows how to speak with them. She could have taught him how to speak with the elementals. She could have helped the elementals grow that place and get rid of the bad ether. Bam! The forest would have been healed. It's fine. I don't see what the problem here is. Anything from above? I don't see anything. Maybe I should go lower, check the draw distance. Oh, there it is. Oh no, Sanchi and Gatty. Oh no, Gatty! Ah, jeez. Larger void sense. Oh, these guys are big and scary. Got it. Okay. Calosa, thank the gods. I had one of my turns, just a mild one, and Gatty began to panic. We tried to run, but the void sent... Gatty, calm down. This won't help anyone. I'm fine now. Calosa, you hear? There were strange whispers coming from everywhere around the house. I got scared, so we ran away. Must have been the elementals. Uh-oh. Mom's angry. Mom's gonna be angry. You must be Gatty. Those whispers you heard were the voices of the elementals. You need not fear them, though it was wise to heed their warning. Your brother Ishimiyan! What do you want with us? 'Tis clear that you are well aware of my purpose here, and I understand that you are disinclined to trust the words of a conjurer. But pray believe me when I say that neither Sylphie nor Calosa betrayed their promise to you. Simply put, Gatty's ether has grown too strong to be concealed. I suggest we return to the house and discuss how best to resolve this quandary, a solution to which we might all agree. It's all right, Mama. The angry whispers are quiet now. We can go home. Okay. If Gatty says it's all right, then I suppose we should go. I love the like half a second of the lady falling over because she's supposed to be on the floor and then just disappearing. Ah, nice. Come on, Gooby. It's been a while since we've... Oh, no, we're facing away from the sun. There we go. Oh, no, there we go. Beautiful Gooby butt. Gooby butt. Okay. Bye-bye, Gooby butt. It's been a while since we saw the Gooby butt. There we go. More Gooby butt. It's a Gooby butt. It's Gooby butt. Yeah! Flying Gooby! Flying Goobies are the best. It's Gooby butt. Chun chun. It's a flying Gooby butt. Flying Gooby. Flying Gooby butt. Flying Gooby butt. Okay, I'm done. Oh yeah, and what was it? Sanche just disappeared. Ninja vanish! There they are. I've never seen anyone with horns like mine before. He feels like the ground at the end of a summer's day. Warm and comforting. I like him. The guildmaster used his art to ease the pain in my chest. I feel much better, but he will not convince me to give up Gatty so easily. Brother Asumi questioned Gatty and her mother the whole way back. He said that Gatty's connection to her magic is entirely instinctual, which is not exactly a safe method for a child. Oh, that can be scary. There is no easy way to bring this about. From what Gatty and her mother have told me, the girl has received no formal guidance on how to contain her ether. Gatty's Padjal instincts allow her to suppress her aura when calm, but that will become increasingly difficult as her power grows with age. Eventually, even the briefest onslaught of emotion, a surge of anger, a whisper of fear, will be enough to shatter her control. And that's why I thought it best to teach Gatty here at home. Unlike other Padjal, she's lived her whole life with her mother. Taking her away from Sanche now would be disastrous. I know only too well the effect of such a separation can have on a child. You agree with me, don't you, Calosa? Or do you think we should follow the letter of Gridania's law? There are always exceptions to the rule. You side with Sylphie on this matter. Truth be told, I find myself in agreement. Gatty's upbringing is an extremely rare case amongst the Padjal. It seems that it may indeed be the lesser risk to allow the girl to remain with her mother. Then does that mean... Oh. However, if we are to avoid an escalation of these attacks, I must insist that Gatty learn the intricacies of her power under the official supervision of the Conjurer's Guild. Acolyte Sylphie, I hereby assign you to the duty of overseeing the Padjal Gatty's formal education at this abode. Your status as a member of the guild should satisfy the demands of law and custom. And be sure to thank Calosa for her assistance. I would not have permitted this breach of tradition were you not accompanied by a white mage of such high standing. I won't let you down, Guildmaster, or the Conjurer's Guild. Pray understand that this ruling comes with a caveat. If Gatty does not show marked improvement within the time period I dictate, then I shall be forced to relocate her to Stillglade Fane. Thank you, Brother Esumi. This means so much to us. Gatty, I see you are a kind child who cares deeply for her mother, yet you must not lose yourself in another's life. Look within and master the magics which infuse you. Show you are capable of controlling your own destiny and make your mother proud.
I will. I'll do anything to make Mama happy, and I don't want to disappoint Sylphie or Calosa either.
Very well. I will return to Gridania immediately and prepare an education manual for Sylphie. Oh boy, Sylphie gets to be a teacher!
I'll see the Guildmaster on his way. If you need me, I'll be waiting outside.
Superman vision. Supervision. Yes. Superman vision. Superfluous vision. Yes.
I'll study really hard, you'll see. Mama will be so proud of me.
For so long have I avoided such a confrontation. I did not expect Brother Esumi to be so understanding. I'm sure, like, if she hadn't run away or anything, I'm like 100% certain that Brother Esumi would, like, be like, okay, let's have her stay here, but, like, we'll, like, set you up in a house, like, right next door so you can come by every day to visit. I'm sure he doesn't want to, like, take her away forever. It's not like the Conjurers are a bunch of nuns or anything. And even then, you can visit a monastery anytime you want.
I'm so glad that Sancha and Gatty can live together. Thank you, Calosa. Things might have gone very differently if I hadn't had you around to help. Still, we have to make sure that Gatty learns to control her ether before too long. We can only expect so much leniency from Brother Esumi. I say we keep working at our own studies as much as we can and give Gatty a good example to follow. Heck yeah!
The problem with Padjal. And then we had, what was it, 68? We didn't have a 68. That'll be next time then. Uh-oh, Sylphie is overwhelmed.
Come to look in on us, have you, Calosa? Brother Esumi will also soon be here to gauge Gatty's progress. Her studies have actually been going rather well. It's Sancha I'm worried about. Please don't say anything to Gatty yet, but I fear her mother may be near her time.
Yeah, see, Alteron is mentioning, yeah, one thing that annoys me is that they could both just move to Gridania. Gatty gets to learn control and Sancha can still be there. Yeah, I'm sure Brother Esumi would have been happy to set her up in a house like right next door to Stillglade Fane. But LV is true. If the walk around this area was a risk to the mother, I'm not sure she could take the move to Gridania. Even then, like, couldn't we set up a carriage to walk her back? I don't know. It's really difficult. I just say that if she was a baby, I'm sure that they wouldn't have separated them completely and just been like cutting them off forever. That's just cruel. That's not helpful at all. Oh well, it's not a huge problem. But yeah. Yeah, I think her mother may be near her time. I suspended lessons for the moment and had the two of them spend every waking moment together. Treating Sancha has left me too exhausted to teach in any case. As for her medicine, another batch should have arrived at the castrum by now. I need to draw the spring water I used to dilute the dose. Dilute. I haven't used a diluent forever. I honestly forgot, like, that half second I forgot how to pronounce it.
Would you mind picking up the delivery from the sutler for me? We'll meet back here.
I wonder, like, cause there's enough, like, you could bring a carriage out here. You could bring a chocobo carriage. So, like, yeah, it wouldn't be the best thing to have her walk, but like, yeah, we got two-person chocobos. They exist. They exist in canon. We could have brought someone out there. And at this point, that would have been 68. Yeah, if that was level 68, that should be around the time that we took this area and entered Padjal. So that means that this area, like, is now, like, fully under Alliance control, so it's not like we would be worried so much about Imperials either. Oh, well, not a huge deal. I mean, she's nearing her time, blah, blah, blah. It would have happened here or in Gridania. It's not a, yeah. You've come on young Sylphie's behalf, have you? I got her delivery right. I got her delivery right here, gut punch. Rushed it through the back on our swiftest chocobo. Seems her patient's in a bad way, eh? Well, I'll say my own prayers to the matron and hope the medicine does the trick. Thanks, Mr. Sutler. So, LB, Medax, how are you guys? I asked Doctoron, but I didn't ask you two. Hope you guys are doing okay this morning. It's morning for you guys, yeah. So, hope your mornings are okay. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Sanche, Gatty, please, no more hiding now. Oh, where could they have gone? Do your best to soothe the Sylphie. I soothe. Calm down, it's okay. We'll find them. Calosa, thank you. If I ever needed your calming presence, it's now. I came back with the spring water to find Gatty's hat upon the floor, and the two of them vanished. Sanche could barely move. Where in Heidelin could they have gone? They can't have gone far. You're right. Gatty's been doing wonderfully with her training, so there's no reason for them to run away. I think I might have it. I heard Sanche talking about a cave called Comet's Tail. It's how she wanted to visit it again before it was too late. I said we'd head straight there when she was well enough, but she may have convinced Gatty to help her sneak out. Brother Esumi is likely on his way. I'll go and intercept him while you head to the cave. If you find them there, make sure Sanche takes her medicine. Aw, jeez. She knows it's time. Still recovering from work on Thursday, Friday, but I'm getting better. Hope you do. Cause you're right. Geez. Whenever I finish like a lot of stuff and it's like my break time, that is the moment I start getting sick every time. That just oh, jeez. Comet's Tail is over there, so I went to that. Oh no, wait, this is the Comet's Tail. Huh? I thought it was up here. I thought it was this one. Oh, Wings' stash. Derp, 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 derp. But I am happy that I was able to talk to my viewers instead of just snapping around everywhere perfectly and not noticing when they talk. So that's what I'm gonna say. Aw, cheese, not the goose fish. Oh no, wait, there's more. Void sent. Soul players? No, stay out of here. No mind glass. Get out of here. Oh no, more. Mama, don't leave me. Please, you have to help her. A potent concoction of herbs used to alleviate the symptoms of severe heart conditions. Don't even freaking dilute it. Just pour it down her throat. Let's do this. Mama, please, don't leave me alone. Why isn't the medicine working? Mama, open your eyes. best I can do. I can't. I'm losing control. No, I must own my fear. Feel the ground beneath my feet, the flow of the wind and the water. Calm, gentle. Nicely done, Gatty. You have made remarkable progress since we last met. Calosa Sylphie, you have instructed her well. Hey man, I didn't instruct anything. Don't worry, we'll look after your mama. Oh yeah, 3 white mages. Okay, 1 white mage and 2 conjurers. She's awake. We did it. It's so beautiful. Thank you for bringing me here one last time. Don't say that, Mama. I'll learn Conjurer, and once you're better, we can come here every day. Calosa, it is thanks to your and Sylphie's efforts that Sanche has held on this long. And yet, there are limits to the healing arts. Each life comes to an end, and even a conjurer cannot undo that which fate has ordained. Take heart, however, in knowing that your care and attention is what has allowed these irreplaceable moments between mother and daughter. Oh, my precious girl, you have filled my days with love. But I was selfish, and that selfishness has brought you pain. For that, I am truly sorry. Mama! My love, my light, I pray that you find such happiness as I have known. Thank you, all of you. Watch over her. The hand drops. No! 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 This can't be happening! I promised Mama! Oh, Elvie. This is where I had to take a break. I lost my mom several years ago, despite the efforts of many doctors, and this cutscene hit me so hard. I'm so sorry, Elvie. That's the worst. And I love I love that this game can remind us and bring out those emotions and help us remember what is important to us. It really shows just how important these stories, these story quests can be. I love them, and I love that you were able to. Wouldn't want to say reopen the wounds, but I hope that it helped you remember also all of the times that you did spend with your mother, and you were able to have fun with her, even though you can remember the bad parts as well. Oh, that's the worst. And oh geez, wait, the ether. He's taken her mother's essence! So very close. Heed my words, then. How long has this fiend lurked within Sanche, awaiting this very moment? Terrible child, dragging around your sick mother. You have killed her! Accept the evil you have done and atone with your very life! And yeah, the reality makes these side quests important. They aren't just side quests worth nothing, like like kill 10 bears for their asses or anything. They have important lessons, and people have to have learned. And honestly, see, I haven't lost my mother, but now I can take that and see through this. I mean, I cried the first time, and it's a good way for people who have witnessed these things to see it in a safer environment. But it's also a way for people who haven't gone through stuff like that to feel that empathy, to understand better. It's good. I think these side quests are much more important and really good. I'm a little sad that they've stopped doing so many for each job, but I'm happy that they're keeping it up. But yeah, this is important. And yeah, here, you have killed her. Now, any child who has lost their mother would feel this way as a kid. Why couldn't I have done better? Why couldn't I have helped? This stuff kills us inside, definitely. I didn't. I killed her? Ignore it, Gatty. No. Fish Islands. But I did bring Mama here. It was me. I killed her. No, Gatty, Gatty, listen. Aw, jeez. Get out here so I can murder the crap out of you, Void Scent. The Void Scent has sunk its hooks into Gatty's spirit. We must destroy it ere her life force is drained away. Wow, it's taking a while to load. Come on, game. Come on, there we go. Kametzotl. Red Vile, what you have become, murderer. Surrender your life to me. We will help Gatty resist this trance, but the Void Scent must be slain. All who stand in with you will die. Revel in the depth of your atrocity. Ah! Sylphie! Oh no. No, not you too! This is all my fault! Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Her life force! Gatty's mana is incredible! She's losing too much ether! I'll try and staunch the flow. Calosa, slay the Void Scent! Keep her up. There we go. Aw, jeez. More fishers! Ah! You paralyzed me. This isn't good. The candle of light burns down for us all. You cannot punish yourself. Gatty, remember what your mother wanted for you. What Mama wanted? Yes, think back on her words. Say them, Gatty. Hear yourself say them. I pray you find such happiness. Well done, Calosa. I will rouse Sylphie. Pray focus your art upon her. I call on the winds, the rains which nourish. Quicken the pulse of life! Yeah! Oh, she's being rezzed! He limit broke! Thank you, Guildmaster. Calosa, I need your healing touch. There you go, there you go. Thank you, Calosa. good, we're good. We won't let you go, Gatty! Draw on our strength. Remember your mother's love. Come on, Gatty. I'm in control now. Thank you. Mama, I know what you wanted from me, and I think I found it. You've done well, Gatty. Now let us banish this foul creature from our midst. The same thing happened for me. In a similar vein, my best friend lost his father in a hit and run a few years back, and a year or so later, after Luke Perry's untimely passing, Riverdale killed off his character in an almost identical way off screen. To this day, I still have not been able to bring myself to continue watching the show. I'm sorry, Alteron. It just, that kind of stuff, it hits hard. You can't, because, and now, you want to just pretend that the character is still alive, so just don't watch it anymore. Yeah. Gatty is a fighter, but I think she needs a strong shoulder right now. With the void set vanquished, Gatty has been freed of its debilitating influence. We need not fear her losing control again. When Mama died, it was as if I'd fallen into a deep, dark hole. My mind was full of screaming, and then I heard your voices from somewhere far away, calling me back. I heard Mama's voice, too. That's when I knew she would always be at my side. I'll do my best to make her proud of me. With your strength you've shown, there's already much to be proud of. Your ether is tranquil, calm. I see no need to enforce further training at the guild, though its doors are always open to you nonetheless. Will you return with us to Gridania? I'd always thought Mama wanted to live alone with me, away from other people, so I tried to forget about wanting friends or traveling to other places. But now I think what she really wanted was for me to find my own way, and thanks to Sylphie's lessons, there's no need to hide in the forest anymore. I will go to Gridania. I want to study more conjuring and learn to fight fiends as well as Calosa. Mm-hmm. And I still have so much to learn from Sylphie. We'll keep studying together, I promise. Although we both have far to go before we're a match for Calosa. Mm-hmm. Well, Sylphie, making promises to study? 'Twould seem that mentoring Gatty has proven beneficial to you both. Hey, teaching always helps you. Students always teach the teachers. Freeze frame, roll credits. It's about time we are on our way. We shall hold a memorial for Sanch, then see about settling you into your new life at Stillglade Fane. Yay! What she always wanted. Soothing the Padjal awakens great restorative magic within you! Plenary Indulgence! Yeah, let's check that out. Plenary Indulgence, when you heal with an AoE, it will heal twice. You use Medica, and I get Medica and Plenary Indulgence. What is it? Medica 2. Medica 2, Plenary Indulgence. It's really good for getting everyone up really fast, because there are some bosses later on in the game that will just put everyone down to 1 health. Everyone. And so that they specifically made those attacks for Plenary Indulgence. So you have completed the quest White Mage Part 3. So I'm gonna take a small moment, quit right here, and we're gonna start up with Darkenite. That'll be fun. It's gonna start. Yeah. I will fly on over to Castrum Orient, I guess, and we will start it up. Water break. Yeah. Go get some water. Go get a snack. Take a nap. I don't know. Well, if you do take a nap, make sure it's like maybe a 5 to 10 minute nap. I don't know. Because if it's like an hour nap, you'll like miss everything. Alright. Well then. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for talking. I will see you I'll see you in like a few minutes. Thanks, everyone. See you in a bit. Yeah, my naps are at least 30 minutes, so good night. No, Ultron, no! See you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.